In this video of my Moab trip, we hiked the Devil's Garden Trail in Arches National Park. It's a 12.8 kilometer / 8 mile loop with 353 meters of elevation gain. I went on a nice sunny day with a heat of 25 degrees Celsius / 77 degrees Fahrenheit. I have my review of the trail at the end, so stay tuned for that. So let's see what this trail has to offer. Okay, so right about here is where it turns from gravel to more rocky. So we're at the Double O Arch. It's one of the more significant arches here. Okay, so we just came back from another one of the arches. So now there's maybe about 2.6 kilometers left back to the trailhead. But there are a few more split-offs to arches, which will make it a bit longer. So far, the hike has had some pretty good views. I have not found it too hard. The heat is a bit challenging sometimes, but you just gotta bring lots of water. Okay, so we had to backtrack a little bit. It's kind of confusing because the trail sign says that the trail is going one way and the Double O Arch is going another way, but the Double O Arch is actually just the main trail. So we have to go back to the Double O Arch, which then will lead us, around, but we didn't see anything when we were there, so we'll check it out. Okay, so I think we've gotten ourselves back on track. Okay, so it appears we've made it out of the confusing area. Now it's just a smooth walk back to the parking lot. For me to rate this trail in a few different ways, for difficulty, it isn't too hard for someone like me who's in good shape, but for others it could be hard due to the possible heat, length of 12.9 kilometers, and some steep climbs. On the danger side of things, I wouldn't say it's too dangerous. There is only one or two parts that have some decent exposure, and much of the trail has rocks that could be a footing problem. There's no animals, but there are cacti if you're worried about that for some reason. I give it an average 4 out of 10 for danger. For what level of hiker you could be is any. You don't need any real extra gear or anything, and it's just great for all hikers. Personally, I would give the view/payoff a solid 7 out of 10. Throughout the hike, you overlook Moab's valleys, see multiple arches, and hike through mazes of rocks. Overall, I give it a 7 out of 10. What do you guys think? Would you hike this trail? I do have to mention it might be hard to find parking in the spring months after 12. Also, make sure to bring lots of water if it is a hot day out. Feel free to give me feedback in the comments, and I will be posting my last Moab video next week, which will be Slick Rock. Thanks for watching, and I hope to see you in my next video.